Hey there, Diane Martino here. How are you? So, art and soul, creative healing. So, these are creative ways to heal yourself, your body, mind, and spirit, and creative whales for wellness, healing, ascension, if you're going through an ascension process. If you're living, we're all living, love, energy, enthusiasm, excitement, soul, and spirit. And so, tonight I want to talk about ways for these things to happen to you. So I've been talking about your energy hygiene, your energetic bodies, and your food and digestive hygiene, what you put in to your vehicle. And tonight I want to talk about your mental hygiene. That's, I think, the most important because what you think affects your body physiologically. I've been teaching that for years. I used to teach for a hospital and did a great practice. We might do it tonight, or we might do it on my private programs I'm working on. But your body only knows what your mind tells it. Our words are really important. Our actions. If we're saying one thing and we're doing another, the body doesn't know what the hell is going on. What the hell is she doing? She said this, but she's doing this, I mean, I've done it. We've all done it. But being more mindful and meditation helps you get there. I'll be talking about meditation next week, and also in my course I'm offering Zoom one-on-ones, coaching. But meditation, yeah, our thoughts. So you're thinking about the past and getting stuck in what used to be, what happened. I used to teach a stress management course for a local hospital, probably about 15, maybe, yeah, about 15, a little more years ago. And I used to use this example because I used to do it. So I used to only use examples of things I've done. So, when you're in traffic and somebody cuts you off and you're giving them that other mudra, we call it the other mudra in yoga. And they have no idea they cut you off, but you're holding on to it for like a day, a week, a month, maybe it's a big truck and it really scared the shit out of you. So that happens. But you never know what that person's going through. And this is what I used to tell the clients. You never know if they had a family member just pass away. You never know if they had a fight with their significant other, or their child is very sick and their mind is not on the road, and so you're still holding on to this energy, this negative energy, and they have no idea. Like Mr. Magoo, right? Remember Mr. Magoo, who used to he'd walk and everything behind him would be like, ooh, So anyway, yeah, so I think that we need to be more compassionate for other people. I feel sorry for people who are not very compassionate because I don't think they're compassionate for themselves. So as we start to practice compassion and love and caring, and we're mindful of it, we're not forgiving what happened. We're forgiving the action. We're not forgiving the action, rather, we're forgiving the person, because we don't know what state of mind they're in. They might not know what state of mind they're in. So the past is robbing you of the present moment. I used to date somebody, and he used to go to AA programs, and he had the best statement. Don't let people rent space in your head that they're not paying for, which I thought was kind of funny. Yeah, so be present in your own thoughts. Think about what you want, what you're doing, what makes you happy, what makes you whole. And also thinking of positive things as if they've already happened, because the body only knows what we tell it, right? The body only knows what we tell it. meditation is a great way to start to train the mind. And I'll be talking more about meditation techniques next week and on future videos. And in my private program I'm putting out this fall. And it is fall. Oh my gosh, it's fall already. So what's renting space in your head? What's the first thing you think about when you get up in the morning? What's the last thing you think about before you go to bed at night? I recommend a gratitude journal. Be grateful that you're breathing. Be grateful that you have good health. And if you don't have good health, tell your body you do have good health, and your body will only believe what you tell it physiologically. So having said that, I'm going to do the practice that I spoke of in the beginning of this video, because I want to show you that your mind is stronger than anything and that you are very powerful. We all come from a divine source. I mean, think about our whole system. We have a nervous system, an endocrine system, a circulatory system. We have all these systems. And you're really powerful manifestors and creators. So I was just listening to something that we need to create in the present moment, not I will be. I will be. The universe doesn't know about the future. You're telling it what you are, who you are, and one of the great practices is I am, I create, using those words, because then the universe is in the present moment. The universe doesn't know about the past or the future. It only works in the present moment. So these are some insights I've gotten from some great teachers and from experiences I'm having and have had. So be in the present moment. So we're going to do a practice, and you can pause this and then listen to it when you have time. Please don't do this while you're driving. Do not do this while you're driving. So sit in a nice, comfortable position. And I have Ganesh on, so he's going to remove all our obstacles tonight. Ganesha. And when is Ganesha Chaturthi? Is on the 19th of this month. So if you don't know who Ganesha is, check it out. Get in touch with me. I'll tell you who Ganesha is. So I've been told he brings obstacles or he removes them. I'm choosing to believe that he removes negative obstacles. It's what we believe, what we create in our own mind, and we control our mind. When you're feeling frustrated or angry, change it, change the program. It's all your choice. It's only your reaction to things. So you sitting comfortable? You ready? I'm going to do this wonderful practice. It comes in a couple of forms, but I've been doing this for well over 20 years. And I learned it from a lovely, lovely doctor from our yoga ashram when I used to go to the Integral Yoga Institute. She was a wonderful, wonderful doctor who taught a program called cardiac yoga, which I was trained in back in 2004. Yeah. So anyway, 2003, actually, I'm sorry, 2003. So 20 years ago. So yeah, I always remembered it was my second teacher training. So here we go. So I'd like you all to close your eyes and sit comfortably. And just take in a nice deep inhale and exhale slowly. You can exhale through the mouth slowly. And again, inhale and exhale. And just watch yourself breathe. And imagine you're in your kitchen. And there's a juicy, fresh lemon in a bowl on your counter, and you're going to grab one of the juicy lemons and bring it over to a cutting board. You're going to put the lemon up to your nose now and smell it. Smell the fragrance and feel the skin on your fingers. Feel the texture of the lemon. Squeeze it a little. What does it feel like? You're going to feel the roundness of it, the smoothness of the skin, or the pockiness of the skin. Sometimes it's got little pock marks in it. Whatever it is. And you're going to place the lemon down on that cutting board. And you're going to pick up a knife. And you're going to slowly start to cut the lemon in half, the way you would when you're going to make lemonade. And the fragrance in the room is just starting to get very full and juicy and rich. And that fragrance of the lemon has changed from when it was still encased in its skin. Now, put the knife down and pick up one half of the lemon, and you're going to bring it up to your nose. And maybe there's some juice running down the outside of the half of the lemon, and your fingers are wet. And you bring the lemon up to your nose and you take a nice deep inhale. Oh, and it's so strong and pungent and soury smelling. And now you're going to open your mouth and gently stick out your tongue. Tilt your head back ever so slightly and squeeze a few drops of the juice on your tongue. And place the lemon down on the cutting board again and take your tongue into your mouth and just feel the juiciness and flavor of the juice of the lemon. Let it cover your mouth inside. And now slowly, I'd like you to open your eyes. So my question to you is, how many of you salivated? Right? Amazing. Maybe some of you didn't. I generally have a 95 or 98% success rate. I have had people tell me nothing happened. That's very rare. We had no lemons in the room. You are creating a picture in your mind of the present moment. How amazing is that? I have another practice with something else that I do. I'm not going to do it tonight. I think that was enough of an example for you all. It's pretty cool, right? But this shows you that your mind is so powerful and your imagination is so amazing. We went through the steps of you actually cutting a lemon. I think it's a fascinating experience for you all to have. And I took a course with Tony Robbins, and the last day was all health and nutrition. And I knew practically all of it. Some of the stuff I didn't. It was about some neuro things that they're going through, but basically the food, the nutrition, the physiological experience of what happens in our body from our mind. So if you're stressed out and you're having panic attacks and you're creating chemicals within your body that are actually harming your vital organs. So we have to learn to think better, think clearer, and just have really awesome thoughts. and change the negative thoughts. So I'm going to leave you with this. How many times have you anticipated something not good happening? I'll give you an example, myself personally. When I was younger, I used to go on job interviews. I worked in the beauty business from about 84 till about late 2000, early 2000s, before I started to do yoga and yoga therapy. And I used to get so stressed out about going for these job interviews. And then I'd get done and it would be like, it was fine. I know what I'm doing. I was an awesome operator at what I did, doing makeup or nails or whatever I was doing. I've had my cosmetology license since 1984, actually, 1984. So anyway, so that's what I'm saying. Like, we anticipate things that never happen. And what if something better happens? You're blocking it from the universe letting that in, because the universe only knows what we tell it we're experiencing. So I wanted to leave you with that tonight. Think positive thoughts. Change the programming. And I'm going to show you how in some future videos on meditation. So remember, you are a magnificent creator. And you have a beautiful soul. And you are made of love and light. They actually say our bodies are made of the stars. They found essence of stardust in all our bodies. So we come from the stars and we're magnificent creators. So I want to leave you with that tonight. And thank you so much for coming. If you'd like to sign up for my free Zoom event on September 27th, it's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Please send me an email. My information is in the link below. It's on my YouTube channel, my Facebook, and my Instagram. Or you can private message me in any of those venues. And I will send you the link for the free event. And I'd love to see you there. So creative whales, making ourselves well, happy, healthy. It's going to help us ascend into higher dimensions and higher frequencies of love and feeling, right? And L, love, energy, enthusiasm, and soul and spirit. So I love you all so much. Have a really great evening, afternoon, or morning. And thank you so much for being here. I honor you and I thank you and I send you love. Om Shanti. Namaste. See you soon. Bye.